glad it got recognized by the Globes and broadcast critics. We're pretty excited by it. I only finished it a few weeks ago, so we're kind of excited to see the reaction tonight.
I got a call from Mr. Scorsese to come read for part in his film. I've been in film school 23 years earlier, studying his films, and all of a sudden I noticed I wasn't only going to meet him, someone was driving me to go meet him at his house. And so we met, and then that was something that was always on my list of what I wanted to be able to do. And not only that, going to work with him, which was great, very musical, fun, and now I'm getting to come, I haven't seen the film yet, I'm coming to the New York premiere, which is only apropos.
Well, he's one of the great filmmakers of all time. And, when he calls and asks you to be in a movie, you do it.
I just am honored to get to work with Martin Scorsese. He's my hero and my favorite director, and I just can't believe tonight is actually real.
To be able to see the results and to see what he does with your performance and how he integrates into the film, it's a joy. I mean, there's a part where the FBI agents break in, there's a certain song that rolls over the film, and when that happened, I literally jumped up and went, yeah! To be in a movie like this with the people that are involved, and what it is, it's icing on the cake for my career right now. It's a great experience.
Each time gets a little more, we're able to get a little more range, I think, and especially in this film. But what it is that we find that we could risk more, I think, and he has the ability not to be afraid to try anything, really, in pictures. And so it's really been an extraordinarily fruitful collaboration over the years.
Leonardo DiCaprio is one of the great film actors that we have in America. I mean, when you look at his body of work from Gilbert Grape all the way through Hughes and the work he's done here, I mean, he's just an extraordinary actor. And the commitment that he gives to the excess of this film is just incredible.
Well, this is a very different type of movie for us. I mean, a lot of the films we've done in the past have been very structured plot-wise, but this was really free form and improvisational. We got to sort of tear the material apart and put it back together again. And it was just this sort of hedonistic atmosphere on set. We knew we were portraying the darker side of Wall Street here. So everyone just kind of went wild and crazy every single day. And it gave for some pretty special performances. I think people are going to like it.
One thing I remember is when I was there the first day that Leonardo showed up for rehearsals, and I think he'd just come in town, hadn't seen Marty for a while. I think his first words were, "Hey, buddy," and you just they didn't have to explain themselves.
It's incredible. His vote of confidence in me was, it really helped. Obviously, yeah. After our first audition, he said, "You're Nadine. There's nothing else to it." Yeah, to begin with, the character's name was Nadine. Then it got changed to Naomi. He said, "You're the character." So it was, that was tremendously helpful. It was kind of a last-minute sort of thing. I was in London. I got a phone call, said, "Fly in. You're going to be in a room with Marty and Leo, and tomorrow morning." And it was completely last minute. I didn't have time to get nervous about it, which is probably a good thing because the audition ended up going really well, and here we are. My mom's seeing it tonight. I brought my mom as my date, so that may be a little uncomfortable in some parts, but I really wanted her here for my first big premiere.